Capricorn, this week, are you finally ready to walk away from something that no longer serves you? A fresh emotional beginning is waiting, but will you follow your heart, Capricorn, or will you rush headfirst into the next big thing? I think I know which direction I want to take you in, Capricorn, and I think you know too. Let's have a look. First card out is the Eight of Cups. What is the Eight of Cups all about? Well, traditionally, its key word is abandonment. It means you've got to give up on something. And that's why in the tag I've said, are you ready to walk away? And here he's walking away, but he's got one great big major cup in front of him. He's got everything going for him in that new cup. It's like he's got Uranus and Pisces and everything going into that cup in the symbolization there. But he's got, the other 7 cups behind him, and he's wading through the sea. And the sea, for once, in tarot, is always about people's emotions, but the sea is actually nice and calm. And I say to you, Capricorn, this is a bit of a defining moment for you, because it is about walking through calm waters where you're feeling that you've got everything together in the way that you need it. Finally, everything has come together. And why are you walking away? Well, you're walking away because you've understood everything up till now. And you're walking away because you no longer need to entertain all these 7 other ideas. You just need to go and play with one cup and fulfill it with all the wonderful things that you need in your life. And maybe, Capricorn, you've had a little bit of an epiphany this last week. Maybe you've had that magical breakthrough, because Capricorn, let's face it, let's call a spade a spade. Well, that's a wonderful analogy for you, for the earth sign. I've been trying to dig you out of your hole for the last couple of months, Capricorn, and you've been stubborn and you've been stuck in there, and I've put the rope on you and I've tried pulling you out. I've gone underneath you and I've tried to push you out, and somehow, just magically, over the last week, you've gone out into the world on this card, and you finally got it, haven't you, Capricorn? You finally realised, actually, I can't stay stuck in the mud. I finally cannot stay in the position that I've been in for the last 16, 17 years, as I said in your last week's reading. Capricorn and Pluto has finished, and we've got Mars moving out of Cancer this week, and the whole essence of energy is starting to change because Mars stopped everything in our tracks. And from end of next week onwards, we're going galloping off into the future. We're on our little rockets to the moon and to Mars, because we're doing all the Aquarian stuff with Pluto, and it's all finally starting to happen. I've had this little malaise where it's been slow, and so we could think we can get through winter, etc. And now it's saying, come on, walk away from the past. Leave all the old things behind you. Yeah, abandon it all. You don't need it. You don't need it. Where are you going? You're going on a brand new journey. Need a tiny wee swag bag, nice little bits and pieces, your moisturiser and your brush and maybe a few nice clothes. That's all you need. Don't need all the rubbish of the past. Move on, Capricorn, this week, because you have your Page of Cups come in here, and he's going, well, I've got a great new idea, and, emotionally, this is a new idea, a new concept for me, and I'm feeling good about it, but it's in its first throes, and you've got to make sure within those first throes of putting a new concept out there that you've got your plan that's going to back it up. You can't just say, okay, I'm making a change and walking away from everything. Walking to where? What's the map? What's your plan? Which direction are you going in? Are you going forwards? Are you going there? Are you going there? Do you want to tell me? Do you want to pop me a comment, Capricorn, while we're at it? Tell me what's going on, Capricorn. Because here, you've got a bright idea. That's your cup. You put your emotion into it. You put your heart and soul into it. Whatever you want to put into that cup, and make it wonderful. But it's in its junior stages at the moment. And you've got to map it out. You've got to make it happen. And to make that happen and to map it out, you've got to put in some energy. You can't just sit there and go, okay, there you go. It's not going to happen. You've got to make it, allow it, get the ball rolling. Give it a good push, because once you give that ball a good push, everything's going to start coming forwards for you. And then your Knight of Wands comes in here, and he's like, whoa, everything, I've got this great idea. And now, all of a sudden, my fires are lit. I said, you're suddenly going from an earth sign into a fire sign, Capricorn. But you know what? I don't care at this point in time because I want you to get on and be all things creative. And suddenly this opens up a whole new world for you, Capricorn. You suddenly see, do you know what? I should have done this ages ago because it's going to make such a difference to my life. Like I said, you've had a bit of a wake-up call, a bit of epiphany over since I last did your reading 7 days ago. Here suddenly the lights are on and you're happening, Capricorn. Whoa, Capricorn, you really have got to pop me a comment and let me know what's going on. I've got 2 Capricorns in my life, so I'm eager to see what they're going to be doing. Pop me a comment and let me know because I love writing back to you, and particularly YouTubers. Engage, please. Write me comments because I really need to get on board. You need to get on board with me and I need to just write back. And hit the subscribe button on YouTube, please. And YouTubers, you've got links at the back of this video with all my other content. Watch and let me know what you think. And I will see you next week, Capricorn. Have just the most amazing week going, Capricorn. Love you. See you. Bye.